that's the weed barrier we're going to use. It's a standard roll, supposed to last 10 years. And we have 80 feet each, and it looks like we have about 4 rolls left. And then we're going to put this border on the edging and for the decorative gravel around our flower beds and a little bit around the patio. I'll show you that. So we're going to come out a few feet away from the patio and just have a border all the way around it. And then this area we're going to fill in with the decorative gravel as well. So it should look pretty nice. And then here's a little bit of work. Trish was filling spray while I was working on the car this weekend, and she said this took her about a half an hour. So I think a couple hours and we could probably just get this thing done. And quick update on the pitch stop mount. It does give me a lot of recovered energy into my transmission, so I'm getting more torque that I paid for, which I'm enjoying. The only noise factor that's hard to get over is that throwout bearing squeaking, that poorly designed setup down there. So I'm gonna do some research and see if that's something I can do. I doubt it, but if I can, I will. Otherwise, I'll take it in at some point. All right, it's a beautiful day today, sunshine-wise, but it's still in the 30s outside. Should get up into the mid-40s maybe. So, not messing with the car today. Doesn't need anything. But that noise is the generator. So I'm running that. I haven't run it in a while, so I need to run it at least once a month, 15, 20 minutes. Keep the starter charged and just keep the mechanicals lubed and keep it from seizing up. That way it's usable when I need it. So we replaced that seal down there a while back and got this little thing to block the water. Shrunk up a little bit, but it's doing a good job. All right, we've been working on the gravel. A little sneak peek there, and probably just have a couple more loads worth. Nice. A lot of hard work, but I guess it builds character, huh? Yeah. All right, wrapping up the driveway section here. So it was a lot of work, but it wasn't that bad. Would it take us like an hour? No. All right, so that's about all we need, just a kind of a temporary parking spot for visitors and keeping it from getting muddy. This is where we'll have our trash cans right here. So the big job's coming, filling this area here with decorative, and then we're going to put a fire pit out there about 18, 20 feet from the patio, just nice hangout spot. So kind of not looking forward to that, but it'll be good when it's done, I guess. All right, I'm going to check this oil catch can here for the first time. I want to just go ahead and take it off and see what I can find here. see what's going on, make sure it's doing the right thing. That's why I wanted it right here, because then boom, look, piece of cake. Oh yeah. Yep. It's definitely working perfectly. Take this out when I empty it so it doesn't break. Check that out. And what that is, that's all just blow by. It's moisture, gas, and oil. What a mess. So that is exactly 1 week of usage. So looks like it's about to hear. And then looking at the baffle, I probably would want to go too much longer. So 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, probably empty this thing out. I think that's worth it. I mean, that was going into my oil. So not having it go into the top of the engine is one thing, but then you also don't want your oil breaking down. So there you go. It's just like throwing solvent into your oil. So, yep, been wanting to do that for a while, just hadn't really gotten to it. So someone just suggested that and kind of spurred my memory, and figured, hey, it's just a can to catch oil. Doesn't have to be $200 fancy gizmo. So perfect. So you may be wondering, well, where are you going to pour that? What I'm going to do is just hang on to one of my oil cans that I use for changing the oil, and I'm just going to pour it into there. And then once I take it back, that's just pretty natural to have some gas in there. So it's all petroleum products, so no harm, no foul. So there you go. I'm going to get a nice close-up shot of this junk coming out of here. See that? Nice. I think I paid like 30 or 40 bucks for this oil catch can. So if you're brave enough to cut some lines and reroute your PCV and your crankcase vent lines, bargain. So that's like a, I don't know, 5-10 minute job. Empty this thing out. Nice. That's it. Just a little hand tight. So that's it. Didn't do much this weekend, but we did move around a little bit, get some back muscle exercise with that gravel, and checking on that oil catch can. So it looks like every couple weeks I'll be changing that. This would be a piece of cake, about as easy as just checking the level of the oil. And so we're going to do some more gravel, a little bit of gravel through the week and some more prep work. But I'm going to take a couple days off toward the end of the week and see if we can get most of the decorative gravel done in the backyard so that we can have nice relaxing Easter weekend with the family. So that's probably about it. Pretty mellow week, but I appreciate you guys checking in. And if there's anything particular you want to see on the car or the backyard, what we're doing in the landscaping, you have any recommendations for super early spring health for my yard, the lawn rather, just give me a little comment somewhere. And appreciate you. God bless you, and have a wonderful week.